and welcome back to Nostalgia Bit. Today we are getting back on the music train, the music subway, if you will, to talk about another... That wasn't that bad.
It was good.
Oh my God.
It was very good. No, it caught me off guard. Very good.
I'm joined as always by my wonderful co-host, Cooper Britton. Welcome. Hello. Today we're talking about Chappell Roan.
We are indeed. Very good. No, it was a very good intro. Just completely caught. It's not where I didn't even see it coming.
I did it on the spot, and I thought I'd cooked with it. I thought I was slick. To which my co-host goes, "Oh." Yeah, very excited for this one. We've previously talked about Sam Fender and Sabrina Carpenter, so we're sticking on the girly pop train for one. I'm not going to say
Sam
train
Fender?
again. I want to just stop saying train. No, but I mean, after Sabrina Carpenter, I mean, yeah. Sam Fender can be girly pop if he wants to, yeah.
Famous girly pop artist.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're jumping onto Chappell Roan today. Now, Chappell Roan's only released one official studio album. We're not going to go through her entire backlog, but what we will be talking about is her one studio album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and then the 3 singles she's released since. Good Luck Babe, The Giver, and The Subway.
Yeah,
if you're happy with that.
Yeah, I'm more than happy with that. Hell yeah.
What is your sort of history with Chappell Roan, Cooper? When did you start listening to
My
her music?
girlfriend introduced me to Chappell Roan because I was like, I was Sabrina Carpenter till I die. And she was like, no, you got to listen to this other girly pop. You got to listen to... and she loves Chappell Roan. She absolutely adores her. So that was kind of like... Obviously, I'd heard Hot to Go and some of the other ones. But it was like must have only listened to this album twice, maybe all the way through.
Wow.
However, my girlfriend's playlist has all of the album songs on bar 2. So it's safe to say that the majority of these I did know prior and do know very well purely because of that playlist.
I wondered if we could fish out the clip somewhere in between some recording session where Libby was there and we just recorded and talked about Chappell Roan.
It's in an episode.
Is it in an episode?
I'm sure it's
if we can fish that out and put that,
in one of those
here, hopefully, if we can find that. But who knows?
What episode is it? It might be the Sam Fender.
No, it was way before that. Way before
I'll try and find it. It's a post credit on one of the episodes. I'm sure it is. I'm sure I put it in.
We can find that somewhere. But there is a recorded conversation of
you two
me talking to your girlfriend about Chappell Roan. For me, I obviously again I'd heard Hot to Go. That was like it.
Yeah, that
was. And then I went to Portugal last year with some friends, and the playlist was very much like Chappell Roan song, Sabrina Carpenter. Chappell Roan song, Sabrina Carpenter. Like
as all things all the players
as it should be. And I think I'd just been I just picked up a few. I knew Pink Pony Club a little bit, so I sort of those were the two, Hot to Go and Pink Pony Club, that I knew vaguely. And then in Portugal, I sort of picked up a few Feminine Phenomenon, obviously. And then I was like, okay, I'm kind of fucking with this. I was kind of I'm always very resistant. I think you're very much the same with what you're saying there with Sabrina. I feel like you're locked into a certain type of music and it's certain artists that when a new one comes along and everyone's like, oh, you should listen to this, I'm like, and then you do and you're like, all right, fair.
I do it wrong. When I was going through it this morning, listening to them, I was like, I actually like the majority of these songs. I wouldn't say it's above Sabrina. Let's not get crazy up in here.
I think it's better than Singular Acts. I think as an album, I think The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Okay, the Carpenters will kill you for that one.
Elle's gonna kill me. Elle's gonna absolutely slaughter me for that one.
Elle, he's slandering Paris again. He's doing it again.
But yeah, I do. I love it. I do. It's such a good. Listen to because I genuinely was this morning. I was like, I don't know how many of these I actually like. I listened to a very select few, time to time.
Yeah.
But then I was going and I was like, yep, banger.
I would say that I listened to this album in full when I got back from Portugal, and I was like, yeah, this is a great album. And Chappell Roan is a phenomenal music artist.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I'm. This isn't me going, it's fun girly pop. The actual talent behind Chappell Roan's production
100%
in terms of lyrically, in terms of music, in terms of the beats, the backing, the concepts. I think she's one of the most exciting artists now, in my opinion. There's very few artists that I get very excited about a new project.
I like that a lot of these songs are older as well. A lot of these songs are about 3 or 4 years old from when she was independent, and just like because she's blown up so quickly, like the songs have caught, like seeing the like original street performances of stuff like Pink Pony Club to now what she's doing on like that performs on SNL, songs, like it's crazy. Really good. I love that kind of story behind it as well.
It's great. And again, I think there's so much talent behind it, and I'm excited to kind of get into this today. I think this, we'll talk about the album and our feelings as a whole, but I think it's a brilliant album. Spoiler alert. Should we just get into like song by song?
Might as well. Yeah, are we doing album first and then singles?
Yeah, we'll do album first, and then we can talk. We can leave those who are interested in our thoughts on the Subway and The Giver and Good Luck Babe to the end, you know.
I completely forgot about Good Luck Babe, by the way. I know the song so well, and for some reason it just didn't clock on to listen to Good Luck Babe. However, I probably know it off by heart anyway.
You know, it's a good song. So starting with Feminine Omenon.
The song cooks.
I think in my thing I just put goated and cunty. I think that kind of sums it up, though, doesn't it?
I put amazing song, absolutely perfect opener. Like, it's a fantastic opener for the album. It perfectly sets up what this album is. Because this album is so different, like, all the songs are quite different. Like, you get different vibes from all the different songs.
Variety in this album.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this with other artists. I think Sabrina can be a bit of a victim of this. I think Sam Fender definitely can as well, where a lot of the songs have the same sound to them. I think this is a very different example of like
100%.
This is an artist who just does whatever the fuck she wants in every song. I love that.
I like with Feminine, I like that it starts off quite chilled, and then it just like upbeat, and then kind of goes a little bit back down, then just bang. And I mean, it's the whole part of the song. It's play a song with a fucking beat.
It's like crazy. It's beat. It's like kind of It's a great song. I can't like break it down much more than that. It's everyone knows it's a great song. It's probably one of the cuntiest ones in the album. I'm gonna use that word quite a lot. I think that's fair.
Pace, to be honest.
I like it.
Yeah.
Red Wine Supernova.
I love this song so much.
I love this song. So I have more to say about this one. This is one of the best songs in the album, easily.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I think something I love.
This used to be my favorite Chappell Roan song.
Did it? Used to be your favorite, but it
used to be, and then another one. It's from the album. I rediscovered it and was like, damn.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll get to that. For me, like, this is definitely one of my favorites. I think this is like my third favorite. If I was like, if I'm looking at my ranking, I love the backing in this. I love the music. There's like an electric guitar motif kind of in the background, and some bits like do do do. That's very like. I think like George Harrison-esque.
Yeah.
I know I'm going with really like niche references, but like I'm just going off like what that reminds me of, right? That like George Harrison's first like solo album, and a lot of his music had that sort of sound to it. Phenomenal guitar player, George Harrison, and has this very distinct style, and it kind of gave me those vibes. I don't know if it's sampled. I presume it's not, but it's very similar. Where I was like. Kind of like just that connection in my brain kind of blew up there. But I love the sound of the backing in this song. Really.
So George is going to talk about the backing, how the vibes. This is what I wrote for this. Okay. Absolute certified banger. The bridge is some of my favorite lyrics. Baby, let's get freaky, let's get kinky, let's make the bed get squeaky. The fucking flow of this bridge, that section of the bridge, the flow is phenomenal. It is perfect, and the rhyming between like doing the gap rhyme and then continuing, just cooks, just absolutely cooks. Every time I'm like, this shit is the best.
It lyrically is incredible. Yeah,
lyrically, like, this whole album lyrically is fantastic.
My favorite line of this is I heard you like magic. I've got a wand and a rabbit. I think that's
and then
so
it's this
good.
Line.
That's so. Every time I hear that, I'm like, every time I hear that line, I'm like, that is just so
genius.
Fucking clever.
It's genius. It's absolutely genius. I love it so much. It's so good. But yeah, like I said, this is one of my favorite Chappell Roan songs. Like for a long time, this was my absolute favorite.
Yeah, but not your favorite now.
No, there's another one which I kind of it's still very big, but rediscovered it, and there's parts of it that I just adore, like absolutely adore.
Okay.
Which we'll get to.
So next we've got After Midnight.
I love this one as well. Another banger as I've written on my sheet.
I put fun and cunty, so this is again.
I love the chorus for this one. I think the thing that really stands out to me is the After Midnight chorus. It's just so good. It's
got like a really, and this is me going in the back end again. It's got like a really funky guitar riff to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like very like bouncy kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. A really fun song.
And that's why I like the chorus, 'cause it's fun, and I like that it splits. Like it does the normal After Midnight, and then it goes and then it keeps going. I love that bit, like how it almost like bridges the chorus, like splits it.
It's very like you can picture it. There's some artists that make music that I think you can probably close your eyes and you can picture a scene.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think there's a music video for this song, like I can picture a club scene. I can picture everything that's happening. I can picture everything, like what she's describing throughout the song.
Yeah.
I can picture like everything, and I think it takes a solid artist to be able to achieve that sort of like mental image resonance between that and a song.
Yeah.
Coffee, not my favorite.
I said not one of my favorites. I would listen to it, but
it's a great, like, don't get me
it.
wrong, it's a great song. Like, technically, the song itself, the structure, it's an amazing song. What I listen to Chappell Roan for is the cunty ones.
Someone needs to do a counter of how many times this word's coming out of this episode.
It's sort of weird, isn't it, how you've got a word that is such a horrible, strong word.
But you put a Y on the end of it, and it's
put a Y on the end of it, and it's sort of actually more culturally acceptable.
Yeah,
I've said this at work to people. I went with my boss and a couple of other people on a shopping trip to get cunty sunglasses, and that's what we called it.
Wow.
It's like, if that's the point where we're at, like, but whereas if I said cunt, it feels stronger.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're ending on a T. Anyway, this is. I don't know where we got to that. So with this, like I think it's technically an amazing song. I just it's not my personal fave. Probably not one.
That's not of it. I'd said there is not a song in here that if I was listening to the album, I wouldn't skip any of these songs. Like
no,
I think it flows so well, but I would never choose this one specifically out of the album to listen to. If that makes sense.
In an album, it's sort of, you need to sort of balance the high. You can't have every song high energy. Who do you think you are, Charlie XCX? Like, you need to balance it out with a slow one every now and then, and that's sort of like a really perfect formula. Like Coffee and like California and Kaleidoscope are sort of positioned between some of the more like higher energy ones, and I think. And
I like the slower Chappell Roan songs. Like, I like the like the slower verses and stuff.
I do as well.
This one just doesn't.
It's not my fave. It's not one that I've saved to my playlist, but it is one that I still think is a good song, and I almost kind of like not having it in the playlist. So whenever I do rediscover it, I'm like, damn, this is a really good song.
Yeah. You know? I think it probably is that. Yeah.
Talking of really good songs.
Super
casual.
Graphic.
Whoa!
I missed one. Hang on.
You have missed
sorry.
One. Casual.
It's the two C's. The two C's, man. It's throwing me off. Yeah.
I'll give you a third C. Cunty.
That's number like 6 or 7, I'm sure.
Could someone do like a count if someone's got the time or the ability count to be asked to count edit how many times I say the word cunty in this video?
Welcome to the age group of cunty count. It's a lot of C's.
I could definitely work it.
Casual for me, I'm not the biggest fan of this song until the chorus hits, and then I am so unbelievably locked into this song. Yeah,
the chorus is fire. The movement from the chorus to the verse, I'm a bit like, it's okay. It doesn't flow as nicely as some other songs, but the chorus is fire. This is one of the first ones that I listened to, I think, from this album, and I really liked. And nowadays it is more of a skip, but I do still love the song, and I think the lyrics are fantastic. Yeah.
Again, I'd listen to it. Probably wouldn't choose to listen to it, but if it was on, yeah.
But let's talk about Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl.
Yeah. Do you want me to go first?
Go for it.
I wrote down, I legally identify as a super graphic ultra modern girl. Techno disco vibes go absolutely crazy here.
That's good.
That's
good.
that's the exact thing of
that. Yeah, I just put yes, the definition of cunty.
There it is.
I've got one word that I'm using. This is like the sauce again.
This is the oh my god, this is the new sauce. Oh my god.
It's the girly pop version of George.
My question is though, do you get cunty sauce?
Oh. Sorry.
I love this song. It's so good.
This is a great song. I love. This is one of my favorite. I think actually no, this is my favorite on the album. Actually,
really,
this is my number one. I think this is the one that I'll listen to the most. I could just put this on and it never gets old.
Yeah.
I can just party to this. It's great. It's a great song.
That's what I'm saying. Like the disco vibes for this one, like this in at like a nightclub or like in a bar, like would go crazy. Like it's just so good.
Exactly. In a different way to like Charlie XCX, right? Who is very much like club rave music, right? Not my personal.
I wouldn't call this like this isn't club.
It's not, is it?
Music.
This is club. It's like
more
club.
like disco. Like that's what I more see it as.
Yeah, ABBA.
Yes, absolutely.
Modern girly pop music is just modern ABBA.
Yeah,
is what it is.
That's literally the perfect analogy for it.
I love this song.
Yeah.
You
listening to it now?
No, I know I'm not. I'm reading the lyrics. But good assumption given my sort of blank expression that would get me turned off in a hospital ward. Let's talk about Hot to Go.
I would keep it 100% with this song. Like, this song is good, but I've heard it so many times now.
I never skip this song.
I never struggle to listen to this song now.
I do love this song. It is really catchy, but it's like we all know it's catchy. We all know it's good. We all know it went platinum on fucking TikTok, right? This was a thing. This was kind of the platform that bounced her into this sort of level of fame now, and I guess for that, I'm grateful. I guess if it wasn't for this song, we wouldn't be doing an episode maybe now talking about Chappell Roan's music.
Yeah.
So I like that. I'm happy with that.
It's good.
It's a great
I like
song.
it, but I've heard it wait. This is sometimes okay, guys. This might be a skip. Okay, sometimes when this song comes on in the car, I'll skip this song. Okay, I've just heard it too many times.
This is again a bit similar to Chappell Roan's Espresso, really.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Same sort of vibe, same kind of summer, kind of song of the summer vibe, right?
Yeah.
I think Espresso's better.
I think the difference is when this comes on in a car and I'm driving with my girlfriend, when Espresso comes on, I'm driving with my girlfriend, she doesn't smack me in the face with her arms when she's dancing to it. Whereas this one, I've probably I've almost lost an eye a couple of times.
She's not driving, is she?
No, when she's in the passenger seat.
just
hand on the wheel.
That's the YMCA. What am I doing? I'm like a granddad.
But yeah, like there's a couple of times where I think that also plays into account. I just heard it so many times, like it was all over TikTok, all over the radio. I think I just need like a year off from this song, and I can listen to it again comfortably. But currently, Hot to Go is a no go for me.
That's valid. It's probably like middle of my list for this, to be honest.
Yeah. I like the song. It's probably as a song, it's
technically great.
There.
Like it's solid. Yeah. It was what kind of introduced me to Chappell Roan. So I like that, but not one of my personal faves. But that's fine.
Yeah.
My kink is Karma.
I said this before. I'm a sucker for a slow song from Chappell Roan, and there's a couple here that I do vibe with, and this is one of them. I do vibe with this song.
This is my second favorite song on the album.
Really?
I really, really like this. Again, the backing, I'm going to keep talking about the backing, but it's so good that it's worth talking about. Kind of reminds me of a song called Paper Planes. Is that something that is a reference to you? Do you get that? Are you catching that one?
No.
You'll recognize it if you listen to it. Paper Planes by MIA. Or Mia, I guess. The backing gives me that sort of vibes. That's a compliment. It's a very, very good song, and this is a great kind of use of that vibe. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. There's like a sound that they sample in Paper Planes, which I know is a sample, which is kind of very similar to this. The chorus gives me Taylor Swift vibes, and for once, that's a compliment.
Fair. Yeah, do you know what? That's very good.
I don't like...
That is a very good point. It's a really good point. You've got a very... Like, I've never thought about that, but that's a really good point.
It's like the people say, I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you. That's very Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan.
Nor am I.
And I'm using that as a compliment.
Not a new Swiftie.
Just take that
Swiftie.
one. Take that one, Swifties. That's a compliment. Holy shit. I managed it.
One. Yeah. Yeah, it's not what like I do enjoy it. It's probably not one of my favorites, but I do really enjoy it.
Look, like I think it's great. I think it's a great song. This is one that I guess I kind of rediscovered later on as well, where I'm like, I discovered this after the fact, as opposed to like I came back to the album to listen to this because I was like, oh, don't recognize this one, and I was like, oh, this is fire actually. Really like that one. Picture You.
I said same applies, like a good slow Chappell Roan song.
I'm waiting to see what your favorite's gonna be here. I'm really
not the biggest fan, don't love it, don't hate it. Nice, probably a middle of the road one for me.
Yeah. I like it. This is incredible. Vocals are amazing, which is so true. It's a very vocally song, and it's a kind of a slow song. I really like it. I like the vocals of it. I think this is where sometimes Sabrina does it as well. But this is where Chappell's sort of showing off, like, yes, I'm a vocalist. I can sing really, really, really well. And here's me showing you how I do that. So that's cool. Yeah, this is a great song. Not much to say about it. It's a slow Chappell song. It's not even very long of a song.
No.
But it's great.
It's quite And Kaleidoscope's the same, to be honest. It kind of same applies, the slow kind of vibe. I said I could belt this down a motorway at 1 a.m. easily. So
Kaleidoscope, I like more about the backing than I do about the actual song. This is what I'm saying though. I know this is like me kind of sound like a broken record, but I'm just kind of picking at straws of like, this backing reminds me of this other music, which I think is categorically brilliant. And it's like, how can I listen to this and make so many points of connection between different songs? Or this song reminds me of this song reminds me of this. It's very good to have that much variety. Kaleidoscope has this sort of piano sound, where the piano it's got such a deep sort of sound to it, where it's like as if it was recorded back in like the 70s or the 80s. It has this sort of sound to it that reminds me of like late John Lennon, where he's like Imagine and stuff like that. The sound of the piano in Imagine and the demos for Free as a Bird and stuff like that, like some of his like demos that came out after he died, like that very kind of low quality piano recording, very nostalgic, very old school. And there's something about how it's used in Kaleidoscope where it's not like a very clean piano recording, and it's intentional in a way to kind of emulate maybe that era of music. I don't know if it is, but it reminded me of that, and that again is a huge fucking compliment. And I just think it's brilliant. It's incredible. I love Kaleidoscope.
Very nice.
Pink Pony Club.
Where the fuck do I begin with this song?
Is this your one?
Absolutely. I adore this song. Like the first verse is so good. Like even like you hear the story behind the song. You actually, if you sit down and listen to the lyrics, of the song,
lyrics are amazing.
Oh, it just hits different. Like the song is amazing in general. Like the opening, like I said, is literally perfect. Like that first verse just hits so hard straight away. Like after it hits even hard like after she like made it, if that makes sense. And also every single version of this song she does is the best. The SNL version, the best. The carpool karaoke version, the absolute fucking best. Like, have you seen the version when she sings it with her mom and dad in the car?
Oh, I haven't.
Mate,
that is gonna make me bawl.
Unbelievable.
Fuck.
It's absolutely fantastic. Like, I've got a link to it somewhere on YouTube. I'll send you it.
I'll find it. That's
unbelievable. Like this song, like, and I think it's what it is. I think it's knowing the story behind it, knowing that this song is like 3 years old or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
It's a slightly older song as well. And for this song to come back around and be one of her biggest songs after she's blown up and she's made it, as you would say in quotation marks, like the song just goes even more crazy.
Yeah.
And it's for me, it's not even the chorus, it's the verses that I love. It's the slowed down verses and the talking about. Oh, it's so good.
The bridge. I'm kind of joking here, but it is kind of also a little bit true, where it's like, this sounds fucking stupid, by the way. I'm just gonna put this out there now. Like, I know exactly.
I know what you're gonna say here.
This is really fucking stupid, but I mean it like sincerely. Is that
I know he's
talking about fuck off? Right?
I think I know what you're gonna say. It's not in a judgmental way. I just think I know what you're gonna say.
Having now living like so far away from home, and having lived here for a long time, and will continue probably living away from Newcastle for the foreseeable future, I do take resonance in a song that is about someone who has kind of moved and still has memories of the people who they've left behind and the people who they still think of. And I think that there's something about the bridge, like don't think I've left you all behind, still love you in Tennessee, are always on my mind. Like is a Mama. That so without sounding wanky, yes, I do feel some sort of so I feel something with that,
hitting that Freddie Mercury Mama as well hits hard in this song.
Shout out to the Plankton version as well. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's so good. I love this song.
I just love this song. I think, like I'm saying, every version of the song is perfect. Like the SNL
Plankton version.
Yeah, even the Plankton version. That SNL
Mama.
That SNL version when she goes sing it and everyone in the audience starts belting it. It's like Jesus, man. It's like that's like euphoric, that moment.
Yeah,
and you need to watch the Carpool Karaoke version because it's adorable.
Yeah, I feel like I might well up at that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Okay, so Naked in Manhattan.
Again, this song is mental. Like it's absolutely off the scale, but I love it for it. Like again,
this.
It's so different.
I like the song quite a lot. Actually, this is one of my favorite ones. I think it's very it's a very kind of like erotic-minded kind of exploration kind of song, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I just think it's so it's fun and it tells a story and there's sort of like a visual to it. It's about like passion and like that sort of temptation. I think it's very good. I love this song.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's different, but I love it for it. Like because one of my favorite things about this is that everything is so different.
Yeah, again, different vibe to everything else, and one of my faves. California.
Not the biggest fan of the intro, but I said it picks up towards the first chorus.
Yeah,
I think it's similar to the one that I said before.
I think for me, it's like it's
similar
probably
to Casual.
It's my least favorite on the album. This one.
I think. These last two, I'm not the biggest fans of. Yeah. But again, these are the two that I've heard. Like this, when I was saying there's two songs that my girlfriend doesn't listen to, it's the last two. So that probably plays into it as well, that I've not heard them near as much.
What?
Yeah.
No, I can't fathom. Right, California, fair enough. Right, Guilty Pleasure.
This song cooks. Like this song.
It's such a good song. What do you mean she skips the last two?
She always her in her plays. I'll send you the photo of what I've got saved on Spotify, and it literally has green ticks on everything except the last two.
Why not Guilty Pleasure?
I've no idea.
Oh, this is a great song.
It's really good. I like this song. Like
it hits so hard.
California, not the biggest fan. Guilty Pleasure, it cooks so hard.
I love it. It's great. It's such a good song. I really love this song.
Yeah, it is so good.
Oh man, disappointing to be honest with you. Yeah. No, I really love this. A really, really great song. To round off a great album, I think I definitely prefer. I almost think maybe California should have been the last song on the album, maybe. Because it would have rounded off the album better, and it would have given it more of that kind of like end of the album kind of feel. But I quite like Guilty Pleasure as well, so that's fun.
Yeah.
You know me, I quite like an album that tells a story and is almost like has a beginning, middle, and end quite concretely. Even if the songs aren't individually as good. Whereas I think with this, it's like a lot of just individually good songs.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and I think
constructing an album.
This,
but I think,
yeah, this album is different because they are all so independent. These songs, and I think it plays to its advantage. Well, this song works well when you listen to it in order, but also works so when you just pick songs out of it. Yeah. Like, there are some albums that I would only listen to the songs when I listen to the album, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think Sabrina's another one that I can just pull songs out of.
Yeah, 100%. But then I think her, the last song in Short and Sweet, I think is really good.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
Like a good album closer. But I don't think it's really as good of an album closure. But I think as a collection of songs, it's pretty brilliant. I think there's only two that I haven't got in my playlist. There's only a couple more that I'd probably skip. Everything else is a brilliant song.
Yeah,
so
as an overall album, it's great.
If you're not as familiar with Chappell Roan's music, you need to get on it because oh my god, the Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, I think, is maybe one of the best debut albums I've listened to.
It's fantastic. It's so good.
Like categorically, I think it is. Yeah. It shows her promise as an artist, and that's why I say when I think she's a very exciting artist to follow. There are artists that I like, but like I'm not as excited for their new music. Chappell Roan, whenever she releases anything, I'm on that day one because I know it's something, right? Yeah. And I think it's the same to be said about these singles that have come out as well recently. I absolutely love these singles, but I have some mixed opinions on one of them. So I think we'll get to that. But do you want to start by talking about Good Luck Babe?
I love Good Luck Babe.
Yeah.
I love this song so much. I completely I've seen this song and just didn't listen to it.
I love on Discord. It's just
so
got
good.
Cooper listening to Chappell Roan.
I love this song. This is probably one of my favorite Chappell Roan songs, to be honest.
Yeah.
Good Luck Babe is probably up there, and I know it might be a normie pick because it was so popular, but I love it. It's so girly pop.
I missed when this was released. Like, this was not. Yeah. As I said, like, I got into Chappell Roan like November last year, 2024. So, you know, Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess had already been out over a year, and Good Luck Babe had already been out half a year. So I just kind of looped them all into one. Good Luck Babe is a brilliant song.
Yeah. The bridge for this song is the best.
Hang on.
This song is this bridge
how many
is the best.
Plays on Spotify? What?
It
has 1.6 billion.
Damn right it does.
Yeah, but compared to any of the other songs on the album,
yeah, fair.
None of them hit 1 billion.
Yeah, this song. Well, this was like
Pink Pony Club only scripts like 800 mil. That's crazy.
Was it this and then Hot to Go? Did this blow up first and then did Hot to Go blow up?
I don't see now. I'm like doubting myself. I'm like, what the fuck? Like. Maybe.
This song, the bridge for Good Luck Babe, I think is the strongest bridge of all of her songs. And we keep talking about that. Her bridges are fantastic, but this just goes...
Good Luck Babe is
a bit like the Red Wine Supernova one. This one just goes crazy.
Such a good song. It's such a good song. It's interesting. I'm trying to look at who's produced this. Because there's a very similar vibe to Man-Child, I found. In terms of
I thought
beats.
this. The opener, the first couple of beats of Man-Child.
Yeah. It's very similar.
Really, really similar.
It's kind of like older synth. It's like very kind of 80s kind of style. And it works.
Yeah.
I really love this song. I really love this song.
I do as well.
It's a very, very strong single. I think it's one of those ones that I think you could show to anyone to kind of go, this is who Chappell Roan is, right?
Yeah. It's a good gateway drug.
Yeah. The Giver. What are your thoughts on The Giver?
I don't really enjoy this song very much.
See, I did.
Like country music.
I
don't.
I don't know what it is. I think maybe I'm a victim of
maybe I'm a taker, not a giver. That's a mad.
That's mad.
That's crazy. I did not.
That's a mad thing to just admit, like free ball on a fucking podcast episode. Let's talk. I
like country music.
What do you mean by that?
The next guy. I like country music as much as the next guy. The Giver just doesn't really vibe. Like, I enjoyed it when it first came out, but over time I've gone, nah. I'm not the biggest fan.
I also like country music. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
I'm pretty sure she coined that at the time, to be fair. I think this is a good song. I was more excited about it when it came out. and I've really not listened to it since. I think it's solid. I'm not a big fan of this.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. Live, it's a great song. I've heard the demos. It's demoitis. That's what Chappell Roan was talking about, where it's like people are so obsessed with the demos and low-res recordings of it that when the studio version comes out, they go, oh, it's not the same. And it's so true. It happens. I think The Giver maybe is a victim of that, but I also think The Giver is so different to the live version. I just don't... It's so, like, country. I just don't...
Yeah.
I just don't
think
know
it's
if I
too
fuck
on
with
the
it.
country.
Yeah, it's not really...
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like it, but I don't know. I enjoy it. It's a solid song. I do think it's a little bit overrated. People think.
Yeah.
But I think everyone, even Chappell Roan fans, are kind of on the same page. Like as soon as the song came out, did you hear anyone talking about it? No, I didn't.
No. To be honest, this is the thing with Chappell Roan, right? I didn't even know this song was coming out when it first came out. I only knew about it because it came up on my Spotify homepage. I didn't even know the Subway was coming out until you mentioned it last week.
Yeah, I was following that because they were filming the music video for it, and I didn't know the song. But then because everyone's got a fucking demo version, they start blasting that on TikTok, and it becomes a viral sound. The Subway. Can we talk about this song?
Do you want to go first?
I love this song. I think this might be one of her best songs. I absolutely fucking adore it. I think it's musically brilliant. I think... I just think it's got so much going for it. I think it's a solid song. Again, it tells a story. It really puts you in the scene. It puts you in that thing. And it's like... I love that. I love the ending of the song. I love the balance between she's got away and she got away is... fucking genius. I think obviously everyone and their mums has pointed that out by now, but it is a brilliant piece of writing. I feel like you're going to disagree.
Let's move on to Just News, guys.
What are you going to say about the Subway? Do you not like it?
I need to listen to this song more because now that you mentioned this, I've not really paid attention to the lyrics properly. I love Chappell Roan, and I love that her music is so different and so out there. This is too samey pop. This is too...
Okay.
For me, this is too, like... I'll put the radio on and I've got no idea who's singing this song. Obviously, I know it's Chappell Roan because it's got... Like, her voice is different. To me, it is... Again, I've only heard this song, like, maybe 3 times.
I kind of see what you mean.
Maybe
like,
3 times.
It could be, like... It could be Billie Eilish. Like, it could be...
Music video's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the music video. It's mental, right?
No, I've not even seen the music video yet. I've not had the time to get around
to it. It's just her in a massive hairsuit and someone else in a massive green hairsuit.
Yeah.
So, basically chasing each other. Anyway.
That's cool.
For me, it borders... And I've said this about Sabrina as well. There are plenty of Sabrina songs, like some Sabrina songs I've said, this is too
I like you have to bring some Sabrina into this just to sort of validate your points.
Just to say, like, I don't get attacked by stands. I just think that, again, maybe listen to it more, it'll change. But currently, maybe heard it 3 or 4 times, whatever. To me, it just sounds too samey radio pop.
Yeah.
Like, and again, I understand her voice is different, but the beat, the style... It just sounds too much like what I would hear other female pop artists do. And I think one of the strongest things about the female girly pop industry is that there are so many independent girly pop songs that are so different from everything else but still fall into the same category. Whereas this feels like it's too far towards the... Like, even like Good Luck Babe, I think Good Luck Babe argues that it is very much same girly pop, but it still has to me, it still feels like it has the difference, which maybe... is down to the lyrics of it, because the lyrics for it are crazy, and maybe I need to listen to the lyrics of the Subway.
I stand by it. This is a brilliant song, and I'm even just listening to snippets as you're talking, because I'd rather no.
Yeah,
but I no. I just think it's brilliant.
Yeah,
I think the way it sort of slowly builds up into this sort of crescendo, for this outro of She's Got Away, I think is brilliant, and like her vocals are incredible. I understand what you mean. For the majority of the song, it could be another artist singing it, but I don't think that takes away from it for me. I think that just sort of is a testament to that. Okay, this is this is less out there, but it is a great song all the same.
Yeah.
For me, I wouldn't be surprised if this one did amazingly well. Do I think it will? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think at this point in time, but I think it is doing well so far. And I'd like to think that it will do incredibly well as time goes on. But we'll see. The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
I think it's a brilliant song. I think it's one of her best, and it's one that I will listen to again and again. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It hits fucking hard. The day this came out, I had it on repeat. I had it on repeat. I'd listened to it like 20 times.
Yeah.
I loved it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Fair. I need to listen to it more, but that's what I'm saying. Like, currently has like an early listen through, maybe 3, 4, 5 times possibly when I heard it on the radio and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of Chappell Roan's sort of stance of not wanting to release another album for like 5 years?
I saw this. My girlfriend was telling me about this. Do you know what? Based. Like, see, I quite enjoy a single. I quite enjoy that kind of. I've known artists that have released one big like Lil Nas X did one big album. He's not had a single album since, and that came out 4 years ago now. Maybe he's only released singles, so I'd back it. Like,
some artists work in different ways. Sabrina obviously is releasing another album this year, Man's Best Friend, a year after she released Short and Sweet, which is critically acclaimed. So it's like how different artists work is. Chappell hasn't had an album since 2023, but since then she has released 3 singles, 2 of which this year. She didn't release one at the end of last year. She released Good Luck Babe, and then at the beginning, and then sort of didn't do anything at the end of last year, and then released The Giver and Subway this year. Probably won't get another one before the end of the year, I wouldn't think, but maybe we'll get one early 2026.
I don't mind it. Like, I kind of like it. Yeah, I do as well. It's different. And at the end of the day, release music how you want to release music. Like, I'm not gonna cry because I'm not getting another Chappell Roan album. Like, I'm gonna just enjoy. And I think it's absence makes the heart grow fonder. Like, it might be the case that you get more excited for when the new singles come out.
That may be so true. Yeah, I think that there's definitely a case to be made for that, where it's like, this. Kind of enjoy the singles as they come out, and then I think, as I've said, the rise and fall of a Midwest princess isn't an artist who is rushed into making her first album and gone, right, let's make some music and then we'll do another one a year later. I think she is taking a lot of time, many years, 5, 6, 7 years even, to sort of refine her craft into coming up with the songs that can be included on this first album. There are songs that were released prior that she probably is really fond of but didn't make it onto the album. Right? And I think it's very important to be able to curate that. It might be the case where when the next album does come out, maybe it doesn't have these 3 singles on. Maybe it doesn't have Good Luck Baby. Maybe it doesn't have The Giver. Maybe it does have The Subway. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 of them. Maybe it's just one of them. Maybe it's none of them. I think it's interesting how an artist is able to use singles separately to their albums and not just as a precursor to an upcoming album. I am a big album guy. I like that idea. I like my vinyls, right? What can I say? You got
this on vinyl?
I have got this on vinyl.
Very nice.
Got it as a birthday present this year.
Very nice.
Which was very nice. Yeah. Great album. I got like a limited edition one as well. It's like lime green.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah.
The Brat edition.
Of it. No, not the Brat edition. Ugh. I don't think we're ever going to talk about Charlie XCX on the Stars, but I don't see
intention.
I don't see it happening.
I don't see a world.
And no diss to Charlie XCX, by the way. Just not my cup of tea. I like some of the songs. I actually have some of those songs on repeat in my playlists, right? I do. But I tell you what, I couldn't stomach watching her fucking live at Glastonbury.
I don't even know if I saw that. I must have seen the clip somewhere.
I just couldn't watch it. I was like, it's just noise and she's just kind of grinding on the stage as opposed to singing. But that's just my personal preference. Oy. That's what she did. I know that's what I'm saying, but she was just like kind of dancing most of the time and then just humping the stage.
Oh, very nice.
And then,
but
like there's the
green. Very nice.
That's the vinyl I just sent to Cooper. Yeah. Obviously, you
very
can't
nice.
see that at home, but there you go.
Very nice.
Any sort of thoughts to round up this episode of?
Not really.
Sort of
I enjoy a good
album
bit of
review?
Chappell Roan.
Because usually we kind of go through multiple albums, which we can't.
Yeah.
We've only got one.
I
really
enjoy a good bit of Chappell Roan. Like, I don't often choose to listen to her very often.
Yeah.
Like, but when the songs come on, I do really enjoy them. So, yeah. Anything else from you?
I think I've said everything I want to say. I think Chappell Roan's a brilliant artist. I think she's one of these artists, as I've said, that is a very exciting artist to listen to and upcoming. You kind of feel that this album is, for that to be your debut album is crazy. And I think the career that she's going to have ahead of her is so exciting.
Yeah.
You know, it's very rare that an artist comes along and releases an album or two that is that strong. The only comparable I can think of off the top of my head is like Amy Winehouse, right? Who, like obviously after Frank was her first album, and then you've got Back to Black as her second album, second studio album, and it is an all-timer album. Like it's incredible. It's one of the best albums ever made, and I see that in Chappell, where it's like her next album could be one of the greatest albums ever made.
Yeah, 100%. Given time, and I think it's good giving it time. I have to say though, I've mentioned her duet with Sabrina Carpenter on the Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special went crazy.
Yeah, why has that not been released though? Okay,
true.
Why have they not
Christmas.
Released shit from that fucking Christmas special?
Next Christmas, I'm telling you.
This year they're gonna release it.
That's what they're gonna do.
I might buy the Fruitcake EP this year.
Based
on vinyl, yeah.
Based.
Need a Christmas vinyl.
Yeah. Very based.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's go straight into Just News then.
Yeah.
Have
you got a Chappell Roan themed Just News this week?
I haven't at all. There aren't many good news stories that would work for Just News, I think.
Yeah.
The Sabrina Carpenter one with the priest being like expelled was pretty good.
So funny.
But this has absolutely nothing to do with Chappell Roan at all. Yeah. And it is sent in from our Just News story finder, L, as per. Love this. Runners go in wrong direction after prankster messes with race signs.
I need to name a number right now. This man's a genius. This man
Arrow signs meant to keep participants on the right track in the Castlemilk woodlands were buried.
That is
Race runners in Glasgow
genius.
were sent in the wrong direction after prankster buried arrow signs and pointed them down a path not part of the trail. Participants in a race in Castlemilk Woodlands on Sunday were sent down the wrong path by a member of the public pretending to be a marshal.
Oh, good.
The prankster buried arrow signs meant to keep with the runners on the track. Yep, we just read. Oh God, I hate articles that do this.
Change the direction.
They also pointed participants towards the wrong part of the trail, causing concern for safety. Runners were marshalled into an unmarked area. Oh,
that is so
God, how dangerous. Organiser Acon Trails said it was left with bitterness, anger and disappointment after the stunt and apologised to those taking part. The spokesperson said, aside from an absolutely great day and race, I'm left with some bitterness, anger and disappointment. Jesus Christ. Towards the end of the route, a member of the public took it upon themselves to bury a large route arrow and then move a smaller one to change the direction of the route. They then imitated a marshal and pointed runners in the incorrect direction. The pettiness endangered runners, taking them away from the safety of the marked and marshalled course, and forced them further into the park towards the road and away from any first aid provision that they could have potentially required. It makes me rather angry that anyone could be so reckless. I don't think it's that much of an issue.
I don't think it's that deep.
I understand if you're running and you're being sent past on a route where there's no like medical aid. I guess that's kind of fucking annoying if you collapse, right?
But then don't fall over. Just run. It's not called a falling race. It's a running race.
Just a skill issue, isn't it, Cooper?
It's just a skill dip, really.
Just a skill issue. Skill issue. Don't collapse on a walk, idiot. It's a run, isn't it? Sorry, yeah. I'm also disappointed that an easy fix, an actual Acorns Trail marshal deployed at this spot, would have alleviated the issue. That's our fault, and one for which I wholeheartedly apologise. Exactly, Acorn Trails.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
We have limited resources at our disposal, but ultimately it's my decision as to where they are deployed. In hindsight, it seems that I got this location incorrect, and it needs more than a course marking to assist runners.
Like, for stuff like this, okay, my rule is always you should be able to see the next thing from wherever you are, right? So if you're at an arrow, you should be able to see the next arrow, okay?
It's a GTA race.
So realistically, if you're going to do this with marshals, you should be able to see a marshal from a marshal. So I'm just saying, this guy's smart. He saw a weakness. He he clearly studied the game and saw the weakness, saw where the acorn thingy, whatever it was called, had fallen apart, and he was like, I'm going to dive on this opportunity. I also love that they never found out who it was. He just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Mysterious man who sort of disappeared.
The Arrow Man.
Yeah, hard to factor in interference from mischievous folk, as this was a spot we didn't think would have such an issue. Hopefully, the majority of you have a positive race day and experience, and the company is offering a 50% discount to those affected. Jesus Christ. The money could be going to so many other places. I had a thought, actually. So
I hope it's a guy just dressed as a massive arrow next year.
That would be really funny. We actually have something else today. I'm throwing a curveball at you here, Cooper. I'm throwing a curveball.
Okay.
Did you know this is a fantastic story? So we've been doing this podcast for, and we have that is our just news story. There's nothing to do with that one we just talked about.
No idea what's going on.
I know, that's why I love doing this. It's great. I'm relishing it. We've been doing this podcast for almost 2 years. We've been doing this for about a year and 8 months, a year and 7 months, which is absolutely crazy. This is episode
75.
75. Fucking
Mental.
hell, I know. And to the best of my knowledge, we've went through many, many amazing Just News stories, but none of them, up until this point, have been adapted into a film.
Okay.
Did you know about this?
No.
On the 3rd of October this year, there is a film coming out called Roofman. And it is actually based on, I believe, the story that we covered way back, where a man was hiding inside the roof of a Toys R Us.
Fuck off. No way.
And it stars Channing Tatum as Roofman, as well as starring Peter Dinklage, Kirsten Dunst, Ben Mendelsohn, Gina Temple. And it is a real film which is coming out. It was I saw. So I will thank again. Elle tagged us in this on TikTok. There is a trailer out. It's in the cinemas now. I saw it when I went to see Naked Gun this week. This was one of the trailers. It's by Paramount. It's coming out this year, and it is a film based on a real story of a man hiding in a roof.
We have to do an episode about this. We have to.
We have to. Now, I don't know if it's directly associated with the same exact story, but it is based on a true story, and we covered a story where a man was hiding in a roof. We covered a story
where there was someone hiding like the Target roof or whatever it was.
Target, Target.
Yeah, in America.
So it's a similar story.
No way.
Absolutely amazing. So it's called Roofman, if you want to look it up. But yeah, we covered a story way back when. I'll have to actually try and find the episode so we can kind of refer back to it.
I think it's in one of the volumes, so if you go through the volumes, you'll find it. Because you remember he was siphoning the power and had like the printer and the coffee machine and everything on the roof.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I do remember this.
It's in one of the. It's in one of the volume thing, Just News volume episodes.
I think it was last year. Roof Ninja.
Yeah, that's it.
I found it back in the episode from the episode 18 of Nostalgia Bet.
Oh my god, bro! That
I don't think
yesterday.
It's exactly the same story, but it is a very similar one that I believe was inspired in the making of this. At the very least, it is a film about someone hiding in a roof of a shop for months on end.
America's got a problem, man. This has happened on multiple occasions.
So so go and check out the trailer for Roofman. Go and check it out. Go and watch Roofman when it comes out in cinema. And yeah,
wow,
just shows our legacy as a podcast is clearly expanding into the film world, which is very exciting to see. And thank you so much for paying us for the rights to do that. Ha ha, fucking ha. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode of Nostalgia Bait. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I really hope you've enjoyed listening to us waffle about Chappell Roan for 50-odd minutes. If you have other artists you'd like us to cover in the future, please do let us know.
We will be doing another music
telling us to
soon.
watch fucking Billie Eilish. Yeah,
True.
Yeah, we actually have. So our next music episode will be coming out early September to talk about man's best friend and do a full review of Sabrina Carpenter's brand new studio album. But yeah, we're open to ideas. You know, we like music. You guys like hearing us talk about music, it seems. So
I like the beeps and the beeps.
If you have more suggestions of other artists you'd like us to cover, I definitely would love to try and indoctrinate Cooper into the Beatles at some point, but that's going to be a task. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below, whether you're on YouTube or Spotify. You can comment below, so do let us know what artists you'd like us to cover in the future. If you are watching on Spotify, please do give us a follow and a hearty 5-star review. It does help. On YouTube, subscribe, comment below, and like the video. Yeah. And you can find us on other podcast platforms as well as social media on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and we'll see you all next week with another Just News volume.
It is. Oh, it is next week.
So we have
five.
Just more work for me to do. That's good. So yeah, that is every. We've prayed for times like this. Every 15 episodes, we do a best-of compilation of all of our Just News stories. So this next volume covers the previous 15 episodes and all of our favourite Just News stories from that time. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Punch this mic at the end.
Hit the mic right as I finish the fucking recording. You're going to keep that in, aren't you?
Absolutely.
For a second so you can see this dog. Look, dog. Look.
Look at dog.
Dog.